In this video, I want to show you how to use the Garmin Forerunner 920XT as a remote for the Garmin VIRB. This is the Garmin VIRB Elite that I have here today. This will work with this device as well as the standard Garmin VIRB. Before you begin, you want to make sure that your firmware is up to date on both devices. You can do this by downloading and running Garmin Express, which is a free download from Garmin.com. So after that, our next step over on our VIRB is to go into our setup menu. Select remote. You want to make sure that remote is turned on. Now we can pair these devices together, so I'll wake up my Forerunner 920XT. I'm going to hit this menu button in the lower left so it takes me to this screen. Then I'm going to scroll down to settings, scroll down again and select sensors and accessories, add new, scroll all the way down to the bottom and then select VIRB. Once I select this, these two devices are going to start searching for each other. The Forerunner 920XT will prompt me to select to add the device, and then it will finish the pairing process and give us a message along the top here, let us know once the VIRB has been paired with my Forerunner. So once you've paired these two devices together, the default is that once the timer starts on your Forerunner 920XT, that is going to begin recording on your VIRB. I'll show you what I mean. If I back out of here to my activity menu, I'm going to go on a run, so I'll select that, and then I will select my enter button to start the timer. Now you can see that the light on the top of the VIRB has changed from that solid green to a flashing red. We're recording now. The default is when the timer starts, video is going to start recording on your VIRB. You can scroll through some different screens here on the Forerunner. So this main one, we have our timer, our pace, and our distance. Below that is our lap information. We have heart rate data. If you're using this with a heart rate monitor, I have this set up to display the clock screen. And then we have this VIRB screen down here at the bottom. It says VIRB there along the top. You do have some different things you can control by pressing this menu button in the lower left, and you need to give it a long hold. If I just press it, it's going to take me through the activity menu again and my settings. So I need to make sure I give it a long hold. It's going to take me to this screen where I have some different options. First one is take a picture. So I can select that. It will take a picture from my VIRB, then save it to the micro SD card. Get back in here by doing a long hold. Next one down is stop recording, and then at the bottom is our recording mode. Currently set to timer start and stop. Like I explained before, when the timer starts, the VIRB will start. You can also change it to start and stop recording manually if you want. So that will mean that when you start your timer, you will have to scroll back down to this VIRB screen, do a long hold on the button, and then from the menu inside, tell it to start and stop recording every time. That does give you more control over it, but it does create a few more steps in the process. As it is now, it's set to turn on and off with the timer, so I can just hit that enter button to end my run. I have the option to resume my run, save the information, or discard it. Meanwhile, over on my VIRB, it's going to take that video and save it to the internal micro SD card. Now that's a quick look at how to use the Garmin Forerunner 920XT as a remote for the Garmin VIRB.